Hello, Aries. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for April 16th through the 30th. Today, we'll be starting off by looking at the overall energy for you during this time frame. We'll take a look at your specific energies, the energies connected to you, and how those dance and mingle in the middle. If your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check your moon, rising, and or north node for additional context. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so not everything will resonate all of the time. Only take what resonates with you. You can also cross-watch for a partner or friend if you're interested in that. If you'd like a personal reading, I will have links in the description below, and you can also find me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. What? Oh, really? Is that what's happening? Little Blaze is definitely seeing someone or another dog or animal outside, so he lets us know. Aries, we're going to get your overall energy here. Thank you. The Death card. Aries, you may be going through some sort of transformative energies at the moment. Keep in mind, we have just passed through some major eclipse energies with the solar eclipse that happened. So that could have triggered something for you here, quite transformative. This is connected to Scorpio energy as well. You may be connected to someone who is a Scorpio or having that in your own chart somewhere as well. May also be an indicator to check out the Scorpio reading, perhaps. Okay. So we're going to roll with that. We might be closing out a cycle here. Let's get your energies. Yes, okay. And all right, got them all. Your energies, the energies connected to you, and how those are mingling in the middle. On your side, Aries, you get the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Things are looking really good. On one hand, you got some collaborations going. You have some support systems going. You've got nice friendships going, perhaps. You're feeling quite good about what you're offering in the community, how you're a part of the community, how you're connecting. Very heart-based energies coming through. You do have this Five of Swords, which kind of is giving me the impression you've been through a little bit of, it could be an internal battle, or it could be something you were facing with other energies coming at you. I do see you rising triumphant beyond that energy, but you know, you might have a few battle wounds or battle scars there. The energy connected to you, they get the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. With them, so far, I'm not getting as much of the heart-centered energy as I did with you there. There's tends to be here, or seems to be, an energy of conflict with this person. They are kind of charging forward in a really passionate, what would seemingly be a solid way. And they're quite determined with whatever action they're taking here, but it being connected maybe somehow to that conflict or something like that, it doesn't necessarily feel like maybe they're on as solid ground as they think they might be. Now, this could be them also putting a lot of determination towards a challenge, so we'll have to clarify. In the connecting energies, the Four of Cups and the Sun come up. Now, the Four of Cups it's another heart-centered energy, but it's one of more of melancholy, of sadness, of not really always recognizing the love that's involved in the situation. So if this is someone you're dealing with and they're coming up, I mean, how would I say this to an Aries? Because usually you're the ones, and roles could be reversed here, but this person could be coming off really strong to you, really putting something forward in an energy that doesn't feel good to you. But we also have the Sun here. So again, we're going to have to clarify this because this coming in with the Death card is the overall energy, and that being some sort of maybe deep transformation. We got a lot to look at here. All right, Aries, let's get into this. Let's look at the Three of Cups on your side here. There's that Death card again, the Four of Wands and the Hermit. All right, so you're definitely active in some sort of transformation here. This probably has to do with you, your own stability. You may be attempting to prove something to yourself. I think you're gonna do it here as long as you still welcome in support from your community. You want to do it yourself, and you know you have your own internal guidance lighting your way, but we still have some collaborators here. We have some support around you. So in this transformation, do keep that in mind. Don't completely cut out, who might be supporting you and or supportive energies. This could be in the energies that you're sensing right now. You could be setting yourself up through this transformative process for more collaborative and stable interactions. Maybe things that last a bit longer. You might be looking for things to last a bit longer. Maybe some people have come and gone from your life, and it's kind of been like in and out as you've been going through these changes, and now you want some more long-standing kind of connections. Let's look at this Nine of Cups. You get the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, when it comes to matters of community and being out there in the world and putting out your work, you are really showing me that you want to stabilize that. You want to make it a more integral part of your life. You could be someone who has been working maybe, the traditional 9 to 5, and it's not even 9 to 5 anymore. It's like 8 to 7, it's a ridiculous hours at a job you don't really like. And you're moving into the energy of creating stability, but more from a place that serves you and allows you to serve your community. So there's some nice shifts here. You could be in the middle of that right now, perhaps, since we did get transformation going on. So good for you. Do not give up. Do not give up. All right, the Five of Swords for you is clarified by the Judgment card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, on the one hand, you're kind of coming out of an energy that's, you're kind of maybe battle hardened a little bit. You may be really looking at the whole picture and seeing like the whole battlefield and seeing like where you made mistakes, where the other people or person involved made mistakes. You definitely, there were things you lost or had to leave behind as a result of this. And at the end of the day, though, you're bringing me an energy of victory and bringing me an energy of maybe grounding in and stabilizing yourself a bit here while you work through transforming this sadness, and maybe, doing some of your own atoning. You may be really parsing through what was your responsibility, what was someone else's, and working through those energies. Those are tricky as fuck, and we all know it. Okay, so with that Queen of Pentacles coming in there, I want to say give yourself grace in this situation, because especially if you're empathic, intuitive, and sensitive, you're picking up things all the time. You've got to be able to discern what is yours and what is theirs. And you're showing me that you're doing that. You're working on that. This Five of Wands in the energy connected to you, they get the Two of Cups, the Tower, and the Nine of Cups. To me, this is a person that may be used to conflict and challenge in love, in partnership. This could be someone that you're connected to somehow, that their spouse or one of their children or someone is ill and they've had to provide long-term care. They could have had a loss, a tragic loss kind of come in unexpectedly, maybe losing a parent, a family member, or a previous partner, widow. This is the second time I picked up a widow type situation in my readings this cycle. So there's some sort of loss here. Could just be a divorce, child custody kind of issue, that kind of thing. This person they are desperately trying to come into a place of better balance in their heart. They've had some upheaval though, especially when it comes to what they believed was a partnership. They're recognizing that maybe it wasn't lined up in the stable manner they would have liked to have believed. I'm not sure that they're pointing me toward you here. I think this is another energy that they carry, or a past energy that they carry. Let's look at this Ace of Wands for them. The Strength card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Lovers comes up. Yes, okay. So that even more and more points toward possibly this person. Having to be strong as they come forward, as they take on this new beginning. Maybe this is someone, if you're single, they're single, this is someone that has the intention and the fire and the determination and the drive to approach you. But they're having to be strong through issues of their own self-worth and abandonment coming up. They may be one of these people. I'm getting kind of the sense, if you've ever heard of somebody that's like addicted to love, and so they jump from like one relationship to the next, but only participating in the honeymoon phase. And when the honeymoon phase is over, they're on to the next thing. They're not someone who's put a lot of, effort into looking at that aspect of themselves, perhaps, and it's kind of had the effect of causing them some setbacks when it comes to love and relationships. And the Strength card is coming in because it's definitely something that it's going to take them some effort to transform this. They seem like they kind of give in to temptation easily, I'll say that. This Queen of Swords for them is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. If this is somebody you've met or that, you're dealing with, they do see you and they see your strength, and they see your heart, and they see, those emotional energies that I saw in the beginning. They like the balance that they see. They like that you bring a kind of temperance to the situation, a kind of you kind of cool things off, which is really interesting, Aries. Really interesting. You could be dealing with another fire sign here, perhaps, and to them, you're like a cool cucumber, which is, wow, They're showing me the Ace of Pentacles here, which tells me they kind of look at you in a more grounded way. This could be a friend of yours that you're supporting through some sort of, they're going through something. So you could be holding space for a friend. And that's tricky too, because, you could see them, cycling back into the patterns, and there's nothing you could do about it, right? Except be a supportive friend and try to be as helpful as you can. Let's look at this Four of Cups and the connecting energies. Coming up on your side, you get the Page of Pentacles, and more on their side, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, this could be a long-standing friendship where you've been friends since you were little, and you've seen each other through many ups and downs of life. And both of you are coming together toward this sadness, this kind of Four of Cups, or anything that would have either of you closing off your hearts. You're both tackling that. Excuse me. Yes, this is coming up with a very nurturing energy, a very patient energy. It would like a mother rocking a baby. That's the kind of energy I get here, where you really offer a lot of compassion to your shared sadness. The two of you could have gone through a loss together, and I've just looked at two different ways of you handling it, you know. That could perhaps be the case. There could have been a death in the family and your siblings or something like that. And yeah, okay. Their determination could be for how they're trying to deal with the grief, you know. The Sun card here is clarified on your side by the Two of Wands, and on their side, kind of leaning that way, is the Ace of Cups. I like this energy. I feel like this is the sun will come up tomorrow. That's this kind of energy, okay? Like little Annie from the musical Annie, and they're bringing in love. You're bringing in like patience, and your energy, which doesn't necessarily describe the traditional energy of Aries, is very, you're stepping back. You're standing still. And I think whatever has been thrown at you at this connection, at your relationships, because of the work you've done on yourself and introspectively in your own way, you're able to stand solid and still in this energy. And it's like, you know, there's a lot of hope coming through for you, Aries, a lot of hopeful energy. And I love that. There's like faith and hope. And this person loves that energy. They're trying to create that for themselves, okay? So they are taking accountability here. They do want to fill their own cup. They're learning, and they're learning from you. Again, for some of you, you could be like the older, wiser sibling, and this could be, you know, or this is a cousin, or this is somebody like that where the two of you have been through something. And from what I see, there's beautiful nurturing energies coming in as part of this transformation. Wow, interesting. So Aries kind of taking on some non-characteristic tendencies here, which is beautiful. You could really be pulling on some other aspects of your astrological chart if this is you over here, okay? All right, Aries, let's pull a card from the Sacred Traveler's Oracle to close off your reading here. Very powerful reading. And you get choosing your path, all is possible. New vistas are ahead, and you have the power to choose. And within this is your freedom. Do not allow the restrictions and limitations placed on you by the expectations of others deter your path. Be daring, cast aside conventions and restrictions. Dance, laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Say yes to life. You support others in stepping into their freedom. Yes, Aries, and I got that with this person, that you, just by being you and working with the energies that you're working with, you help this other person or group of people or whoever this is, client, whomever, you're helping them move into this energy just by being the energy that you're being and tackling this transformation like you are. So really good work. Really good work, Aries. Okay, it has been so good to get face to face with you all again. I feel like I've been doing the top down, just the cards in my hands readings, so it's so nice to see you again. If this resonated, please comment below for me. Give me a like, share, subscribe. That helps me grow. I'm so grateful. I'm seeing the growth happen, and all of you have made it possible, and I can't wait to see you next time.